Hi, Sarah here. I'm back with a haul video today. I know it's been a while since I've been created anything. It's been a busy one with my older child starting school, but then being poorly, and then we've all had normal flu, not anything scary, but it's done the rounds in our house, so now we're getting back to normal. I wanted to get back to filming again, so without further ado, I will show you what I got. They're from Sainsburys, Tiny Party Club, Little Rainbow Moon. I also got a magazine which I thought looked quite interesting. Well, actually it was brought home for me from the shops. So I'll start off with the things I got from Sainsburys. There was a big sale on stationery stuff. This is all like previous season stuff, so I thought I'd grab a few bits and bobs. First off, I got this yellow pad. It's a lovely soft material with a cute bee on, and then inside it's got two lots of basically shopping lists, I suppose I'd use it for, and then there's a little pen in there as well. I also got this notepad here. I'll take the vellum bit off it. They're really nice quality from Sainsbury's, I've noticed recently. It's got a fabric cover and lined pages, and then what I thought was really sweet, which is pretty much why I got it, is this cute bookmark charm to mark your page that you're at. So I might have to do a bit of journaling or brainstorming in that. I got this, which I thought was quite interesting. It says "Say yes to new adventures," and I think it's like a suede leathery effect material. I think it's supposed to be for like travel documents. Yeah, it says travel wallet. I'll I might give it a go as a cash envelope holder, but I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided, but I just thought it was nice, and these were all so cheap. I think all of it cost me about a tenner for all these things, because they're, I think, the leftovers of the sale So next up, this set of notebooks which has come with a bit of twine, which of course I will keep. It will go in my random twine and ribbon little jar because I use everything. And this is a set of 3 notebooks. They're really nice, soft, and again they've got a really nice texture to them, the actual notebooks. This one says take note, this one says just a thought, and this one says time to grow. And these are stitch bound ones, and they've got quite a bold line through them, so they will come in handy. I think of so many video ideas and then forget them, so I need something like that. Next up we have this one, which is a really soft fabric with tassel on it notebook with a magnetic closure, and the inside has got this lovely soft suede effect. And again, it's a notebook, and it's got a little ribbon there for marking your page, and again with that darker coloured note paper. I don't know what the I think they're all 80 GSM. And then finally I have this pouch, which is made of a lovely woven fabrics, and it's got nice tassely bits on, and it has this tassel on the actual zip as well. And I'm not entirely sure, a lot of these things I haven't allocated a use for. It was more the fact that they were so incredibly cheap that I got them. And it's don't know if it says, just says fibre composition, so I'm not sure exactly what this is made of. But I was thinking I might use it for art supplies. I might use it to keep my smaller journal from getting messed up when it's in my bag, but I definitely think I'll put it in my bag so that it's so that things aren't just rattling around in the bottom. They've all got a bag inside the bag, if that makes sense. Probably not. Lack of sleep, small baby. Anyway, so that is what I got from Sainsburys, which you all know where it is if you're in the UK watching this. And they did have a few pieces still left over. but not loads. But I think that's when the time to get these things is, when they're literally down to the last few things. So that is my Sainsbury's haul. Next up, I will show you this. My fiance brought this home for me from the shops because he knows what I like, and it's a magazine. I think it's a branded magazine by Indigo Blu, and how much was it? It will probably say £12.99. So I'll open it up. I have had a peek, obviously. So it comes in an actual cardboard pouch thingy, because it is loads of bits. It's not just a magazine with a little skinny little stamp on it or anything. So there's the magazine. Inside the magazine there is lots of papers as well. Sorry if you can hear my baby. He'll probably have realised that I'm not in the room anymore. He's quite needy. A bit of a mama's boy. So there's all these pages in the centre that work really well with the stamps, etc. here. There's this massive A4 sized set of stamps with loads of beautiful little smaller stamps, quotes, flowers. There's some more masculine elements there which would be good for cards. I mostly got it for the words and then just the random embellishments. And also with that, sorry if I seem a bit distracted, baby's squawking away downstairs. There's a die with this as well, which is a moth. It's got a two-part die, so there's a centre intricate bit and then the outside piece as well, so you could use either or both. Then there's also a I'll just open it. So yes, there's the die. There's the embossing folder here, which obviously goes really nicely with the stamps and the papers, which is like a corner embellished part. And then also another reason why I really wanted this was for the stencil. I do love stencils, and this one has got a butterfly, some drips, some nice dots, so perfect for just adding a little texture in the background, or you could use these for actual elements where you ink them to make them stand out as well. So that was what was in the magazine, which I thought was a really good deal with the stamp, stencil, embossing folder and die, as well as all the papers, which are pretty thick paper in the middle as well. And then obviously there's all the ideas inside the actual magazine. So that was that, also from Sainsbury's, but I guess you can get them anywhere. They do lots of craft magazines, which isn't many places anymore, unfortunately. So next up, I have this. This is the Tiny Party Club by Sugar and Sloth. This is a subscription stationery and pin badge company. So this is the Tiny Party Club pin and stationery happy box. So it comes with a really cute card here. So, oh, look at that lovely little sticker as well. And it also has, the whole box is really sweet. It's got lovely details all over it. So I'm going to take out the contents and pop this to one side. So I don't want to ruin that sticker. I might trim it out. So instead of tearing it, I'm just going to shake the goodies out. Oh, there's lots of confetti in there as well. Sorry, my baby's going blah, 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 blah in the living room, making lots of noises. So, there is a little bit about, oh no, this is part of the thing. It's a cut out DIY tea party bunting, and it also has details where you can share it. So it's hashtag Tiny Party Club. So on the back there's your bunting to cut out and stick together. So it came with that. There's this. This is the name of it. It's the Chunky Tea Party for this month's box. And then the back of that is the details when you're in the club, like the discounts. Obviously, I won't turn that over. lots of cute little confetti things I need to put. I've actually got a little folder that I keep all this sort of stuff in. I think I'm going to have to stop there and see to the baby and come back because he sounds pretty maudie at the moment. So I'll be back shortly. Phew! So it was the classic "you're not mummy" cry, because now he's here. Hello! And he's fine. He will try and grab everything, but I'll try and carry on and not get distracted. If you can hear him, he's still a bit bunged up from being poorly, so he's doing lots of lovely heavy breathing to go with my video as well. So in the box we have the tiny snail of joy, and that's a button badge. We also have Tiny Party Club. I wonder if, I think this one might be the join up badge, so once you're a member maybe you get it, I'm not sure. There we go, and it's got some really cute characters there. There's a I snack, I fat, I'm proud of that, very appropriate for me at the moment, and that is a vinyl sticker. There's also lots of confetti. There's also this awesome coaster. Reasons to be a honey badger, no responsibilities, always naked. So there's also that nice coaster there. And finally, this will be the main badge, I would have thought. So each month comes with a deluxe pin badge. Oh, that's gorgeous. It says rather lovely deluxe enamel pin. And there we have it. You can see the lovely shimmer on the enamel and the metal there in the light. It's super cute, and it has one of the non-snag style fastenings on the back. Oh, I knew he'd go for them eventually. No, darling. So that is everything that came in the box. So there was the bunting, a couple of the little cards and things, then a vinyl sticker, 2 badges, a coaster, and then the gorgeous enamel pin badge as well. So I will have another one of them coming soon. I did also get one for my son who's 6 and he loves it. It's not necessarily age appropriate for him. I'd say it's good for, say, maybe teenage up mostly in general. There's no swearing in these ones, but you can get the funny sweary ones separately. But in the main boxes that are the subscription, there's no sweary things in them. But there's like, obviously that's more for a grown up, and that, like, having the self-confessed fat word in there. So without further ado, I shall move on to my final parcel. I have from Little Rainbow Moon my creative kit. So this month's is called Enchanted Forest. So I have the creative kit and the watercolours in there as well. So I'll try and show you the creative kit, and then I will obviously not be able to do the watercolours as I have a baby in one arm at the moment, but I will do a little speed up video at the end where I show you what the watercolours look like and put them in my swatch book, which is here. I always add them in like that, so I will do that at the end as a speed up at the end of the video. But here's what I've got. So I have the write up here. As I said, it's called Enchanted Forest. The paints are, there's a little bit about the paints, which are Foray Tree, Bronze Bark, Midnight Moss and Rosewood. There's 2 sheets of stickers. There's a journal card. There's collage elements of handmade wrapping paper from Nepal using bark of the Locta tree, a piece of wallpaper, tissue paper napkin, hand-drawn brown paper bag, a collection of leaf skeletons and a little organza bag with lots of little interesting elements, and then a piece of string mesh. So that is what's in the creative kit, and then obviously there's the watercolours as well. So here we have, I think that's going to be the handmade paper. Don't know if you heard the baby then. Comment below if you did. So that is the handmade paper. This is the wallpaper. It's quite hard doing this one-handed, oh well. I'll probably have to get used to it because he only wants to sit on my knee. That's the handmade, that's the wallpaper. Here's the napkin. And ooh, I like what Joe's done there. There's the hand painted paper bag. I love seeing these things that Joe does, and then I think, oh, I'll have to have a go at that. Like she did some hand painted tissue paper which looked awesome in another kit, and then there's that mesh texture as well. So those together, obviously we can make some really interesting backgrounds. I'll probably do a scrapbook layout with mine and then use the leftovers in journaling pages. So here's the stickers. These are like washi strip style pieces, so I don't know if you can tell, you can probably see on the back, maybe you can see the cut lines, but they're 1/2 inch. Oh, I've got a cat joining me now as well. They're like, they have cut lines so that they come out as strips. And then, ooh, I love them. These are the like watercolour, like swatch style blobs, but then they've been drawn and painted over. So they're stickers, and they come out in the shape of each one, like they're kiss cut around each shape. I love those. There's our journaling card, and as you can see, it's got that beautiful shimmery gold on there as well. I love that. That's something I'd have to have a go at trying to paint. I'd probably not do a very good job, but it's fun to try, isn't it? And then here's our skeleton leaves. There's like a mauve coloured one that's more, got dribble running down my arm now. This is like a creamy white colour. There's a grey, silver, and a black. Loving those. I'm really loving how this is looking. I can see so many things I could do, and I won't open this, especially one-handed. It will just go horribly wrong, but I'll have pictures at the end, so you'll be able to get a better look at the end. There's a little organza bag full of little bits and pieces, and like I say, I'll show that at the end. And then the watercolours, they always come in a glassine bag with the cute sticker label on there, which I'm going to have to rip through, but you can't keep every little thing. So I'll just tip them out. Oops. There we go. So we have our swatch card. This is a piece of watercolour card, so that then you can swatch if you wanted to swatch them in and put them inside your tin, or just keep a smaller travel size swatch off that specific paint set. So there's that. Oh, is that cat again? It is, isn't it? And we have a little bit of a write-up about the paint. Oh, no, 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 no. No, leave that there, sweet pea. Where's your teddy gone? So this is a little bit about the colours. The faraway tree, a beautiful magical shimmer green, bronze bark and metallic brown copper bronze, midnight moss. I love this colour, a matte deep sage green, blue. Combination of pigments makes it super graduating deep sage green blue. So the paints are in here. I'll show you how they look when you get them, and then at the end I'll show you them actually out of the packaging. So they come in this gorgeous little tin. I love the tins, they're amazing. There's the tin, and then they are magnetised, so they stick, so they don't shake around, because there's the little magnets on the bottom of each one, and each one comes wrapped in these like a little chocolate in little foils with the name on. And then obviously at the end I will swatch them, but not right now, because baba. Woo! Oh, almost getting stuff then. So that is what I have to show you today. That is everything. I will, as I say, do a speed up bit at the end where I show you these paints in my book. I will leave links for Little Rainbow Moon and Sugar and Sloth. They're both small independent businesses run by women, so of course I will definitely be sharing those, and I will link Indigo Blu if I can find a link for Indigo Blu, the company that created the magazine. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. I'm going to say bye. No, no. Ah! Bye.